So what are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
Favor for what?
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Oh, okay, wait a minute. So you are interested in your past and you want to use that Matrix of Prescience? Why didn't you ask Fushuan for help while she was here? Yeah.
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing.
We have done a lot of things in favor of the Xianzhou Luofu, so you don't need to be afraid asking for one favor for Fushuan.
When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Shuan has to say.
Okay, sure.
Good morning! Is work going well today, Master Diviner? I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay.
Go on, say it, say it. Come on.
You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct?
Well, the look on her face says it all, doesn't it?
A face is not a reliable instrument of divination. On the contrary, I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong. Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications. The hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams. The Matrix of Prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
Sounds pretty sketchy.
Ultimately auspicious? Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then.
I mean, she does foreseen it before, I guess.
You know, I see you've been using the Matrix of Prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request.
Here we go.
I see. You wish to use the Matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the Matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen.
So this will be the first time that you'll be actually doing this?
I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
So there are complications, right? Not even the omniscient master diviner can make it happen? That's impossible.
Who said that? I didn't say it was impossible.
I'm so sorry.
I said it was viable in principle. There is a gap of 1,000,000 light years between impossibility and viability.
Okay, we're so sorry, Fushuan. Okay.
I feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings. The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred. Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers collect ballistic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. These may be items related to the experience or memories of the people involved. Miss March's predicament is very different from Kafka's situation because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are 2 types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened, and another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
So you're telling us that we should go to Bailu first? Huh. Okay, did someone erase March's memory?
Who would do such a horrible, mean thing. Why don't we try using the Matrix of Prescience to determine which situation pertains to Miss March? Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do.
So we're gonna find something that will relate to March 7th's past.
When you're ready, come and find me in the Matrix core. The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a Xianzhou souvenir?
Will that be suffice? This is weird.
So, have you acquired something from your past? As a nameless, surely you must have souvenirs from your journeys that could evoke memories. I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
Okay, there are 4 options, or rather items. A ticket stub from the Express, your work permit for the space station, Geo Marrow, or... Wait, why is there a cup of Immortal's Delight on this? Which should I choose? Maybe a Geo Marrow ore? I mean, we've encountered it a lot of times during we're in Jarilo 6.
So shiny and pretty. I picked up this little guy in Belobog's underworld.
Wait, are you sure it's not radioactive? We can't just keep lost items. Should we return it to Wildfire? I'm sure there'll be a lot of people will be upset if we return that item because they'll thought that we stole it from them. Okay. Okay, let's choose the first one.
How could something so beautiful be unsafe? I can understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
How about a ticket stub from the Express?
Proof that I boarded the Express. The conductor gave me this.
I wish I had a lot of these.
Memories from the Astral Express? That should do the trick.
Oh, is this the one you needed? Well, I mean, I need it too. Your work permit for the space station. March's unapologetic smile is displayed with the permit. The note below reads, March 7th, Level 1 Researcher. You vaguely recall that researcher level starts with 2. The only career path this permit opens is one that leads to the bathroom.
Something related to your work. Good.
Actually, this won't do. She never really worked there. A cup of Immortal's Delight.
One of my fondest memories on the Xianzhou. No comments. I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea.
We should have chose a Jade Abacus instead of a boba tea or something. Oh my god, March. Okay, that should be enough.
Is that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory?
Maybe not.
Before I lost my memory? So, something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right? It may be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time. Could you try recalling some memories again?
Okay, we might go to the snowy fields and look from the area where you've been found, trapped in ice, right?
From before the memory loss, before the Express. I'm sorry, Master Diviner. When Himeko found me in the ice, I was stark naked, like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me. And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around. It melted away not long after I was rescued.
Okay, are you sure about that, March? What about your six-faced ice?
Oh yeah! You sure are a smart cookie. My six-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right? It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material in the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March, please position yourself in the Matrix core. We may begin our inference whenever you are ready. The Matrix has clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet?
I think she's ready.
I'm pretty sure I should be. Almost kinda ready to go.
That's okay, you'll be fine. I hope so.
Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering. If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm.
I mean, we're already here. I think March won't back out now.
I'm okay. Let's do it. Only way to find out is to give it a go.
It's worth a shot.
Very well. I will soon connect you to the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, where the Matrix will read your memories and guide you back into your past. If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you. Got it. Oh, can she join me too?
Maybe I can join her?
I'm sorry. That would be highly inadvisable.
Oh,
You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. She would only introduce redundant data to the system.
that makes sense. I'm sorry, March.
In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself.
I think she's on her own now. You can do it.
Don't worry. I can communicate with you from outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's begin.
Woo. Okay, I'm ready. I might use Clara. And then we need the healer. Yeah, Locha, you'll be coming with us. It will be very fitting if I added March in this team. This team might work, I guess. Let's go.
The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials. Are you okay, Miss March?
I'm all good.
I'm good. Everything seems normal.
So far.
You have a strong constitution. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with a dizzying excess of information provided by the Matrix. I must be seeing things. Why are there two Fushens here?
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fushens is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fushuen indicates that I existed during this part of your experience. What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
Oh, there she is, Tingyeon. Why? Oh, that's me.
Unless I'm mistaken, This must be the time we broke into the Alchemy Commission.
Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza.
Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fu Xuan you see over there. We should hear what the Master Diviner has to say.
Wait a minute, can we interfere with the past? Communicate with the past? It might alter something. Is this a good idea? Do you know what reminds me of this?
You're pointing at me right now. I should say that. Look at you.
I'm
Look
just
at your
pointing at
finger.
your
Look
pointing,
at your
which
finger
is
right
different
now.
than
What is it
normal
doing?
pointing.
You are...
Wait, point out the fake Fu Xuan. They both look similar. How can I tell who is her or who is not her? Fu Xuan with hand on hip. That's a way to describe someone. Fu Xuan with arms crossed. This might be the imposter.
Miss Fu Xuan, is that you?
If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What is the crux of the problem? Generally, it is believed that when one seizes on the crux of a problem, the problem will split open like bamboo on the edge of a knife.
Okay.
Nobody could have foreseen the catalyzing effect of the Stellaron on the ambrosial arbor. As the ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a master diviner of masterful proportions, am called on to save the people of the Luofu.
That's a lot of information. I just asked one question.
What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
Me neither.
It would appear that in Miss March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth.
No, I've always seen you as a masterful Master Diviner.
Nice save.
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience,
What just happened?
the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters.
It's mainly just that I can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and principles you discuss.
I mean, we share the same brain cell, so it's just like that.
Forget it. Now is not the time for losing one's temper.
We're so sorry.
If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further.
This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Fu Xuan.
It happened again. What was that? Is that a glitch? Whoa!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
You can't run!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Converge and awaken!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again!
This is a very weird team composition.
Chose the wrong enemy.
The Omniscia sees through.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing Yuan, and also her. I don't have to fight all of them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan.
I don't think we're gonna fight General Jing Yuan.
Easy peasy?
Huh?
The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be.
So are we gonna fight them one by one? To determine that one source?
So I have to pick someone and clear them of interference?
Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you.
You're the best, Master Diviner.
I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
Okay. She's still salty about that scenario a couple of moments ago. Okay. Find the surreal part of this memory. Which one of them? I could interact with Miss Ting Yun first. If I'm to find the surreal part of this memory. I mean, what happened to her is so surreal.
Roll up, roll up! Miss March, would you like to take a look at the latest edition of the Xianzhou Beauty Index? The chance of drawing a Law Fu Playboy card is super high right now.
Oh, I miss her so much.
Miss Ting Yun, it's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
Yeah, me too. Damn it!
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were your last. Don't be sad.
Wait, clear distortion? Okay, let's just do it. Oh, she's gone. Not again! I'm gonna interact with Welt and myself later. Let's just talk with the General first.
General, hello!
Okay, he's silent.
General?
Maybe at this point he is just recuperating from what happened. Okay, still not answering.
General Jing Yuan?
Hello?
Jing Yuan?
You don't need to yell, March. Is he dozing off?
What's his deal? Who falls asleep standing up anyway?
This is clearly your subconscious projecting onto the General.
Oh, really?
I remember now. The General wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
Okay, this is the distortion we're looking for?
March 7th.
Whoa! He just talked outright to us.
What? You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
What's up with that?
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
How are you gonna respond, March?
I'm satisfied.
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
Okay, this is getting a little complicated for March now. No!
protect everyone too.
Here we go again.
Help me, Mr. Spock!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Converge and awaken!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
I pressed the wrong button.
That which is seized must be repaid.
I was supposed to be using March's ultimate.
Allow me to see you off.
Well, never mind.
The Omniscia sees through you.
Target threat index lower. Eliminating threat.
What is that?
This is from Joylo 6. It's the heater, right?
I know what this is. It's a Bellabog heater.
I knew it.
Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market?
It's so weird. It's out of place.
Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery?
We might better be looking for Bailu at this point.
No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences.
Okay, piece by piece, we're getting somewhere.
Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
Are we gonna talk to the heater? Well, I mean, the Trailblazer always talks with a trash can. So, it's not new.
Bellabog. I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts. There are many similar star systems on the Xianzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Yeah, Bellabog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Bellabog.
They touch the foreign object.
Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot. What if my hand turns extra crispy?
Wait, is the heater turned on? I think it's not glowing, it's not looking red hot. Or maybe it is.
It's okay. This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory.
Oh, okay, so it's safe. Okay.
Well, I was never beaten up by Jing Yuan in reality either.
Enough of that. Touch it.
Okay, fine, we're gonna touch it.
Hey, don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot!
Why is Fushuan forcing my hand on it? Are you kidding me?
What the actual? That thing was flaming hot! You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here.
You lied to us.
I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury.
It's not clear enough. Okay?
So this is Bellabog. I was expecting it to be cold.
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the shivering by yourself.
Oh, come on, shiver with us!
On the Luofu, you and I have shared experiences. And so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Belobog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion, and get the foreign object to appear.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that?
Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering. Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember. I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly. Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, it is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
I mean, who would do that? Amongst us?
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no? I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
There's no turning back now. I mean, we're already here, maybe halfway through it.
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
This memory should be from the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already. The person present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
Obviously, we're gonna interact with Gepard first.
Miss March 7th, welcome to the Sampo Hotel. I'm Gepard, the security here.
Okay, that's kinda weirdly welcoming, coming from him.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
No. Gepard is a captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Luofu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty. Also, allow me to remind you, you cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
Wait, what?
That actually does feel like something he would say.
Okay. Should we clear him now? Maybe. This is the one that I'll be surely be glad to be cleared from.
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
Sampo Hotel? Really? You're running the place now?
The Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years, old Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kuski.
It should be Pella in your place.
And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved. This was a cherished agreement between gentlemen.
I highly doubt it.
You see, Olgurta and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
You could say that again.
You don't need a jade abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
Yeah, let's just clear him right away. Clear. Okay. I'm not against Sampo mains or anything, but I just really hated the guy for some reason. I'm so sorry. Oh, so there's the two besties. And there's Pella. Okay, maybe we should go to Pella first.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March.
It should be Pella Hotel. You should be running this place.
The Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place and renamed it after himself. Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district. I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is, "Don't think about the past, strive for your future." Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like.
This girl seems quite trustworthy.
Yeah, she really is.
That's just the work of my subconscious mind.
Oh, I don't want to clear her. Oh, goodbye. Now these two will be interesting for sure. Okay, we're just gonna listen to their conversation.
The tea service at Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this Whale-Tide Spring. They say that an architect once used the preservation's power to make camellias bloom on the snow plains, and that this tea is made from those leaves.
Whale-Tide Spring. Isn't that a variety of Xianzhou tea?
Yeah, it sure does. I didn't notice that.
My brain must be filling in the blanks. Probably because I never drank any famous tea in Bellabog.
Ugh, so bitter! Yuck!
She clearly doesn't like it.
Bitter tea is good for your health. Ugh, bitter is bitter. If it tastes like that, it doesn't really matter how good for you it is.
That's silly, alright?
There's an old saying in Bellabog, "Blessed is he who can eat the bitterest of bitter."
These experiences are becoming increasingly distorted.
Seems like my subconscious mind has no talent for screenwriting.
I'm not sure your conscious mind does either.
Which one is a savage?
I'm not denying it.
And she admitted it.
What an excellent cup of tea. It's a pity not everyone can appreciate its beauty. Much like the gift of forgetting, Miss March, it's bitter at first, but with a gentle aftertaste.
This Bronya is really different from the Bronya I remember.
The force that's distorting this experience is nearby.
Maybe it's her?
Do you have to make it sound all scary?
Rest easy. I can guarantee your safety while you're inside the Matrix of Prescience.
Or is it Scylla? Okay, let's clear her first.
Phew, finally. After all that, there's just one option left.
Did you clear every wrong option on purpose?
Nope, just wild guesses.
You're a genius.
Long time no see, Zila.
March? Long time no see. How's everything been going since you left Bellabog? The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. The same goes for us. We can't return to the past. March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
Why are they all hindering me from getting through her past?
Got it? Thanks.
It's getting more complicated for her.
These warnings are ongoing.
Yeah, it sure does.
The situation is becoming stranger by the minute.
Someone's behind this.
It sure is. Let's press on and see what awaits.
Okay, if I clear Sela, what would happen? Is it another battle?
I remember our second day in Bellabog was mostly us being hunted down by Silvermane guards. We didn't meet Zila until way later.
Yeah, in the underworld.
Which means Zila shouldn't be appearing in this memory. She's the source of the interference.
Okay, nice deduction.
In which case, we must eliminate her.
Okay, it's a battle.
Seems like you don't trust me.
I mean, not really.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just...
An answer is not required. She's merely a mirage hindering your progress.
I understand. Let's do this. Try that again!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swirl!
All things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations!
I misclicked again.
Converge and awaken!
It's just muscle memory.
What's this?
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
What's this? Let me see. Developed on Herta space station.
Seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting her for the first time. Herta space station.
Shame we didn't get to see the stunning vistas of the snow plains. This hotel lobby must have left a deep impression on you.
Well, waking up after a great sleep in a comfy bed to find out you're a wanted criminal tends to leave a deep impression.
That's so memorable.
Let's move on to the next stop. I mean, the last stop. Let's go.
So long as you're ready.
I'll take a monitor over a red-hot heater any day.
March, wake up. We have to hurry.
Okay, what's happening?
Huh? Are we going? What about Miss Fushuen?
What's the hurry?
Fu Xuan? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me. Asta said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
I know this memory. This is before we met her. Don Hung, where are you?
He just suddenly disappeared. Where did he go?
Master Diviner! Can you hear me? Darn it, something must have gone wrong. What am I gonna do? Why did Miss Fushuen pick the scariest time to vanish?
I guess we're on our own then.
March, can you... me?
Okay, she's back.
I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
Looks like I'll have to do it by myself this time.
Okay, there's Asta. And there's Miss Herta. And there's... me. Right in the middle.
March, have you forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you. You were once a Galaxy Ranger, engaged in a bitter fighting battle with the remnants of the Swarm. You rescued a planet in the Emerald System that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans. You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover.
Is that really what happened to me? To March?
My bow? But Himeko made that for me. You're lying!
Yeah!
March 7th, one of the Nameless aboard the Astral Express. After being picked up by Himiko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past. Because she had no past to speak of, she was an Eon, and Eons have no past. From the moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path.
This is such a weird conversation coming from Herta.
March 7th's mistake was the loss of the authority of the Eons.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. But I guess it's not impossible.
Okay, my head hurts.
March, leave your memories in the past. Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them? The moment a Nameless boards the Express, a new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return. Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell on the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the Nameless.
Okay, let's clear myself now.
Enough! You're not her! Nothing like her! She would never try and force me to give up something so important to me.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog!
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Target me! There you go. Target me again.
Pity, you chose the...
The Omniscia sees through you.
Stay back, Clara.
Wait! This is the one that I've been interacting on the Forgotten Hall.
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station? Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
Wait! I recall this! This is the first time that I've met them.
This is the first time we met her. But she isn't here. Who are you? I don't remember you.
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past. Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring. It will only hurt you.
Who is that?
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm not letting this go.
The Garden of Recollection? Did the Glow Swader send you? Are you the one meddling with my observations?
Glowswader fully. I can't recall that name. Is that an Aeon?
What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them. I cannot allow that to happen.
You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional means.
Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles.
Okay, here we go.
I want to protect everyone too.
This should be the last fight.
try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This will be tough.
Don't get complacent. Receive divinity.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return! That which is seized must be repaid.
The Omniscia sees through you. Converge and awaken!
Let's go all
All
out.
things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations!
Of all people, why March?
You're annoying!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again! Stay right there while I give you a present!
Just hit Clara.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide. As you command.
Okay, almost.
Stay back, Clara.
There you go.
Thanks for your help, Miss Fushuen.
Now we're in the Astral Express, right?
I promised I'd watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will never tolerate efforts to impede the truth.
That person said she was a messenger. The Garden of Recollection. Why would they come after me?
Many members of the Garden have their own agenda. It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction. This is the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source. The Matrix of Prescience Ultima should start making further calculations soon. Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered?
They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room.
Oh, okay.
Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
Okay, first and foremost, it's full of teddy bears and a cutesy bed.
Don Hung, let's
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
ice block. Perhaps we can still save the girl inside.
Okay, that glitch scared me. What the heck?
I've got this. Pom Pom, go and get the first aid kit.
Going, gone! This must be when the crew first found me. I don't remember a thing.
Some memories are buried deep within you. It takes time for them to resurface.
What's going on? How come we're back at the start?
Are we in a loop?
It's the messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
No way.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward.
Okay, okay.
Don't look back. Keep going forward.
Okay, I'm going to. Let's just go straight. Or maybe I should interact with them. No.
The Interferer has been thwarting your progress this whole time. Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
How are we gonna do that?
look back. Keep going forward. I get it. If I do the exact opposite, I'll find my way out. You're a true genius, March.
Okay, that might work.
As soon as you open this door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's open the door. Let's see what happens.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
Aww.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center. Has it always been there?
Ice?
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
We are finally here. Let's go.
Yes. I'm sure.
We're here for you, March.
Master Diviner?
She is busy running the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
We know. If you are truly set on learning about your past, then come with me. I'll show you the origin that you seek. I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it. There it is, your origin. Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure. What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion. But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Wait! Hold on! Miss Fu Xuan, why did the simulation just cut off like that?
Are you okay? I mean, what just happened? Why it stopped there?
I'm fine. Just a little lightheaded is all.
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment.
Yeah, what gives?
March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
It's kinda hard to explain.
So, that mysterious girl was really a messenger of the Glow Swather?
Glow Swather? You mean Fu Li, the Remembrance? Are they the Eon connected to my past?
Okay, fully the Eon of Remembrance. Okay.
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories. But not necessarily fully. When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the glow swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
Yeah, looks like we came away empty-handed. We didn't get anything from it.
It's not so bad. At least I know it has to do with the Garden of Recollection, right?
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
I see.
That's alright. You've helped me so much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
I mean, we're almost there. That's too bad.
If you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
We'll leave you to it then. Run. If we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
Maybe Himiko will do that favor for for paying that bill. So guys, I came back here in the Astral Express to interact with Fushuan, and then March 7th texted me. She said, "Come to my room, I found something amazing." And then I replied, "What do you find? You'll know when you're here. Just hurry."
Uh-huh. I just found this in my pocket. How did it get there?
What is it?
Looks like a light cone. Didn't that weird voice in the Matrix say something about a parting gift? Well, I guess this is it.
Is this a free light cone?
My origin, huh? I don't know why, but the voice sounded friendly to me.
I trust your intuition on this.
Well, guess I'll keep it then. Jumping through all those hoops in the Matrix was pretty exhausting. But this little gift makes me feel like it was worth it. I'll have to find time to thank Miss Fushuan properly. I really owe her one.
Is this really a light cone that you can use? No, it's not usable. It's a keepsake. There it is.